What's going on, pirates? This is the TheGameHuntah channel with a new episode of Raids of Glory. Loving this game so far, and yeah, I might probably request a longer bitch because right now I'm getting a lot of presents from my friends. Probably people are attacking me also from some of my gang members. So that is actually great. That's a good way to receive resources. Okay, so before we start, quick heads up: the TheGameHuntah gang continuously is in a growing process. We got 17 members right now. We still have plenty of room. The glory requirements are 1200, so not too bad. Okay, so you guys want to join us? Don't forget, apply for the TheGameHuntah gang. Okay, all right, what are we doing in this episode? Okay, first of all, upgrading my Parrot mansion right now, so that's gonna take me another day or two, so it's gonna take some time. After that, we're gonna have access to some other buildings, and I really can't wait. Okay, I really start. I want to upgrade some other buildings, but I can't. For example, my barracks, because I need to have the Parrot mansion in another level. Okay, so this is new. Yeah, I got the guard scallywags right now, the level 1. 3 melee defenders that attack nearby enemies. Okay, that was my first unit, my first defensive unit. Okay, it costs 10 on defense. I haven't seen it in action yet. I'm waiting for somebody to attack me so we can actually put them to the test. But I'm trying to put it a little separated from my cannons and rifles. That way I can hopefully I can have my I don't know what is the range. Let me see. See, I'm not really sure. Oh, okay. The range is big. Wow, I can see the radio. Hold on, I'm trying to minimize the map. Let me select it. Oh yeah, the radio is big. Okay, so then we're gonna change that. We're gonna probably put this scallywag in the back, not in the front. Okay, I wasn't sure what is the radio of coverage of the scallywags, but now that I know how big it is, I probably gonna wait for the enemy to get inside my base, and when they try to attack my rifles, towers, and cannons, before giving the go-ahead to my scallywags, right? Let's see. I try to see if we can find another location. Like hiding my guys. That's what I like to do. I like to hide my troops. There you go. Well, it's still there. Not really hiding anybody, but trying to separate. Remember, we talked about this in the previous episode. Bombardments are a problem. Okay, bombardment is something that you might wanna try to avoid if you can, and they are really a painful special consumable. Okay, because they similar to the bomb, but the bombardment has the area of effect is bigger, so careful with that stuff. Okay, let me show you what's going on with the alchemist, mad alchemist. Right now we have some new stuff. Okay, first of all, I'm upgrading some of my consumables. I got the bombardment level 3, trying to upgrade the regular bomb or the C4 explosive. Control bomb also I have a couple. Take some control of the enemy tower for a short period. Okay, this is really useful when you're attacking and you see probably some powerful cannons. Maybe you can use those cannons on your advantage. So control bomb is something that we're gonna probably put in practice. I don't know if it's in this video, because in this video I want to show you some of the micromanagement that you need to learn to control your troops, but at least I want to show you that it's already unlocked, and that is another consumable, really interesting. Control bomb takes control of an enemy tower. Wow. Anyway, I'm not sure for how. Oh, for 6 seconds. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. Huh. Okay, interesting. And in the defensive air part, I'm upgrading the Bottle of Grog to level 2. We got the Stone Powder that we talked about in the previous video, and now we have Enraged Potion. Increases your unit damage, but also make them more vulnerable. Plus 5% damage. Awesome. Okay, this is the classic rage potion from some other games, for example Clash of Clans. That's the same effect. Increase it. Oh, this one is going to increase the damage. Okay, remember the Clash of Clans, the potion increased the damage and the speed of the troops or the units, but still considerable and important to use. Okay, that's gonna be cool, especially attacking some big bases in the future. Alright, so that's what's going on with the Alchemist. Mad Alchemist level 3 allow you to have access to all those special consumables. Okay, really important. I have some people are asking me, and I'm not sure if I mentioned this in my previous videos. Raid camp, right? Why do they call raid camp the buildings that produce gold, right? And I'm sorry if I haven't mentioned this before. It's because you can send raid from your camp. Yes, that's what they call raid camps. Okay, so you can send troops, virtual troops, for special missions, and you pay with grog, and they can retrieve extra gold for you. Now it sounds more interesting, right? So you click the exclamation point, you have these options. Raid camp option, we got raid and go. Reward is 1,000 gold, and it takes 2 hours. It costs 1,000 on grog, and that is this is really important. Okay, and I'm really sorry if I haven't mentioned this before, but this is critical. The reason is this, because most of the time you're gonna run with a lot of grog. You're gonna have some extra grog. Even if you use the blacksmith to upgrade your units, you're still gonna have plenty of grog. And this is another way to use it. Okay, you pay for raids, you pay with grog, probably you pay some pirates, and they go in a raid and they bring you back some gold. That is extremely useful. Okay, so we're gonna send this I'm sorry, raiders gonna raid, reward 10,000 on gold, and a possibility between 0 to 3 skulls. That's great. That is great. And again, this episode is gonna be called Raid Camp because I've been doing it, and I thought for a second that it was so obvious for everybody because it was called Raid Camp, and then I realized I started receiving some messages on Facebook. By the way, Facebook is right there, TheGameHuntah Gaming. Go there because usually I'm gonna give away some iTunes cards and really cool stuff. So stay tuned to my Facebook page and my Twitter at TheGameHuntah. Okay, and they were asking me, I was like, what's going on with the raid camp? Why the production of gold is so slow sometimes? You say, well, my bad. I think I forgot to mention that you can send raids from your raid camps to collect some extra gold. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pay that one 4,000 grog, and it's gonna take 6 hours to bring me 10,000 of gold. That's another good way to get resources. Okay, it's an important way to do it. Okay, I can do it from here too. We can send another one, another raid going. I'm really sorry if I forgot to mention this. That is actually critical to in this at the beginning of the game, because when you're trying to expand, when you're trying to open new areas in the map, you're gonna lose. I mean, you're gonna use a lot of gold, and everything uses gold. Remember, the grog distiller, the raid camps, everything is gold, except for the units and the upgrades and the consumables. But besides that, everything is gold. So it was like a scratch in my head, and I'm sorry, I completely forgot that I mentioned about the. I didn't mention that little detail about the raid camps. So now you can have your raid camps having a lot of fun. See, there you go. So you can send your troops and get some rewards. You can get more. You see, 6 more hours, and I'm gonna get like 30,000 in gold because of my raid camps. Isn't that awesome or what? Okay, that is another important way for you to upgrade and move ahead and get some extra resources. Okay, use the raid camps. Okay, another thing that I did, I expanded the tavern. The tavern is level 3 now allow me to have 35 units, and it's a big change between tavern level 2 to tavern level 3. Okay, I gained 10 extra units. Yes, 10 extra units with the tavern upgraded to level 3. So that's critical. Okay, that is something that you have to do. There is a couple battles you're gonna run into problems and start thinking, oh, I feel like I'm missing something. I feel like I'm missing some troops. Yes, put some effort, upgrade the tavern. The tavern is critical. I really want to upgrade to level 4. And I can't do it right now because I need the mansion level 7. That's the reason that I'm upgrading the mansion level 7. Another important thing, do not upgrade your mansion, pirate mansion, like crazy. Let me explain that. Before upgrading your mansion, you have to make sure that you can have some decent defensive buildings and some good resources, because the more you increase the level of your mansion, the tougher probably are going to be your opponents. Okay, I know that the game is based, the PvP is based in the crowns that you have, but I never recommend to upgrade headquarters, command center, pirate mansions, and before upgrading all the rest of your buildings. Okay, so try to invest in turrets, try to invest in defensive position, defensive buildings before even trying to upgrade your pirate mansion. Okay, so I think we covered pretty much everything. That was really important to mention this. That's why I decided to do this raid camp episode, because I think I forgot I was actually reviewing my previous videos. I create a playlist for you guys, so you can put a play all and have a lot of fun watching the Raids of Glory videos. But like I said, I was missing that, and I apologize. Now you guys know how important are the raid camps. You can get some extra resources and use that excessive grog without problems. Alright, so let's go to a single player mission. Because why? You'll probably ask me why. The reason is the following. Most of the opponents that you're gonna have when you explore the map or when you go to PvP, they don't have enough loot, right? Look at that. Okay, this one has a lot of loot. A lot of loot. But in general, the opponents don't have any loot available. That's a big problem, okay? Because you use your troops, you waste so much time attacking enemies, sometimes you don't get anything back in return. So that's why I recommend you to go ahead and continue with a single player campaign. Look at that, 9,000. That is way more than pretty much all my opponents right now in the map. And if I start doing some PvP matchmaking, yes, probably I'm not going to be able to find people with that many resources. Enigma, I'm wondering, what do you have? Let me just take a look to this base. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to attack, but at least I want to be able to take a peek. Peekaboo, right? Really, it doesn't look that crazy, right? I think probably we can do it. I'm going to put a GIF in here. Even if we lose, it doesn't matter. I'm going to give it a shot. I'm going to probably... Okay, so here we go. We're gonna put a attack. Oh, the target has immunity on. Okay, give me back my gift. No, don't kill a seagull. Alright, at least this player is in my map. So as soon as he lost the immunity, probably gonna give it a shot. I'll visit if he still have resources. Okay, that's the whole idea. The idea is to attack people because of resources or because of glory. But sometimes attacking people without let me give you an example. Somebody in my gang was complaining like, oh, people attack me for only 1,000 gold and they lose everything and they just go for 1,000 gold. Well, some people are gonna just try to destroy you. Okay, there is so many different kind of gamers, my friends, so you need to be ready. Alright, so let's go for the single player campaign because it looks like the PvP is not gonna work out. But let's take a look. This one, Freaking Rogues, not too bad. Alright, so we're gonna try to manage our scout rails as best as possible. Look at those cannons. Those cannons can be deadly. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna put Walker and a bunch of scoundrels in there. We're gonna deploy there and there. What we're gonna do, we're gonna just manage these troops to kill all the opponents if it's possible, right? Gonna try to put a bomb in here. No. Go back, guys. Go back. There you go. Manage. Oh, that's a scoundrel too. That's why. I'm wondering why I was getting damaged so fast. Wasn't sure. Okay, so let's go and attack the main cannon. It's a rifle tower. Boom. And now we should be in good shape to finish these guys. Usually you need to use the hit and run strategy when you attack enemies. That's the best way with the scout drill. Okay, otherwise you gonna be in trouble. Okay, we're going okay. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. There was a moment of craziness. My troops started doing some crazy stuff. But in general, if you manage your troops, you use micromanagement to go back and forth, attracting enemies and then engaging when they are under your close to range without sacrificing more of your troops. That's the whole idea. Walker LePlank, you're my favorite hero. Probably I'm gonna, in some future episodes, I'm gonna unlock, and actually when you play single player you also get XP for your champion or hero or leader, so not too bad. We just lost a couple of scout drill, but that's not a big problem. But keep an eye on that. Okay, I'm gonna probably upgrade. Gonna start probably making some more. There you go. Completely forgot what I was going to say, my friends. Ooh, okay. I forgot that I'm doing some upgrades, so I can't really touch that. I can't brew anything at the moment. Let me see. Can I brew this? No. Okay. So it's doing some upgrades, so I can't really brew anything at the moment. So let's be patient with that part. Yeah, I'm gonna unlock some other leaders, okay, so we can test them also. Okay, that's gonna be interesting to do. So wow, 10,000, that's a lot. 12,000. Let's take a look to this one. So we're gonna take a look to the other leaders in the game. Okay, wow, this is gonna be fun. The problem is that the deployment area is extremely close. Extremely close to my deployment area. That's no good. Okay, we're gonna use a bombardment in there. Hopefully we're gonna be able to kill. Yes, we will destroy that. See, you can use your consumables before oh, you know what, we can probably try that. Let's try that. Yes. Before even deploying your troops. So, okay, so you see my troops are having fun. Okay, what about if attacking that? That'll be great. What about we attack this? Good job, good job. See, right now we took care of the towers. And now back and forth, attacking all the opponents. That turret is to attack aerial units. That's why it's not attacking me now, in case you're wondering. Yeah, I can see how useful it's gonna be the tower control. Interesting. See, I was able to use that tower for a few seconds and completely distract the enemies. I was able to deploy my units without major issues. I think we only lost one scout drill, which is great. Great. See, it's all about managing your troops. Okay, managing your troops is critical. Let's see if we can actually do this. There you go. Trying to make sure that we don't lose more troops. And we are in good shape. Nasty loot. And remember, this is loot that you can't find in PvP matches at the moment. Okay, because a lot of people don't have that many resources. Everybody's like building stuff, right? So if you're gonna get resources, go use the raid camps and use the single player. The single player also is gonna help you to practice. Yeah, you're gonna help you to practice your skills as a pirate on battle. So by the time you play in PvP, you already have the management. You know how to manage your troops. You know how to do all the micro, and that is a huge advantage. All right, Parrots, this is all. This is the GameHuntah channel. I will see you in the next episode, Raids of Glory. Signing off. Take care, everybody.